10 reasons why Cambodia struggles to attract tourists. Cambodia is a land of stunning beauty, with ancient wonders such as Angkor Wat, vibrant cultures, and picturesque landscapes. Yet, when compared to its neighbors like Thailand and Vietnam, the number of tourists visiting this country remains surprisingly low. Why is this the case? In this video, we uncover 10 reasons why Cambodia struggles to attract the tourists it deserves. Let's explore these factors, understand their impact, and see what could change to help this hidden gem shine brighter on the global stage. One of the primary barriers to tourism growth in Cambodia is its underdeveloped infrastructure. Many roads, especially those connecting tourist destinations outside of major urban hubs, are in poor condition. Visitors exploring Cambodia beyond Phnom Penh or Siem Reap often face bumpy, dusty, or even inaccessible routes. Additionally, public transport systems such as buses or trains are limited, making it challenging for independent travelers to navigate the country. Unlike its neighbors, Cambodia lacks the ease of high-speed trains or extensive bus networks, discouraging convenience-seeking tourists. Without addressing these issues, even the most adventurous travelers may look elsewhere. While Thailand and Vietnam aggressively market their attractions to an international audience, Cambodia's tourism campaigns have been relatively muted. For example, travelers might recognize Bangkok's vibrant street life or Vietnam's Halong Bay from glossy international ads. Cambodia, however, often relies on the fame of Angkor Wat alone to drive interest. This lack of large-scale, multifaceted marketing makes it harder for potential visitors to envision the variety of experiences Cambodia offers, especially its less famous destinations. Without a strong, unified voice, Cambodia's appeal is often overshadowed by its better-promoted neighbors. Traveling to Cambodia can be frustrating for those accustomed to polished tourism infrastructure. The country has far fewer luxury hotels, resorts, and high-quality accommodations compared to Thailand or Vietnam. For tourists seeking premium experiences, the options feel limited. Tour guides and operators, though improving, are often inconsistent in professionalism or training. This can result in tourists feeling overwhelmed with logistics rather than enjoying their trip. The lack of well-organized services is a significant deterrent for families or less experienced travelers seeking hassle-free vacations. Cambodia is one of Southeast Asia's poorer nations, and the visible socio-economic disparities can affect the overall travel experience. Poverty remains an issue, especially in rural areas, which many tourists encounter during their explorations. Additionally, urban cleanliness is a recurring concern. Litter, pollution, and sanitation challenges in cities or popular sites can leave a negative impression on visitors who expect pristine environments. While these are part of the broader socio-economic challenges the country faces, they often influence how tourists perceive Cambodia as a travel destination. Angkor Wat is undoubtedly one of the most extraordinary landmarks in the world, and Cambodia has every reason to be proud of it. However, relying only on this iconic site for tourism promotions has unintentionally led to a narrow image of the country. Many travelers are unaware that Cambodia offers so much more than just ancient temples. Pristine beaches, such as Koh Rong and Koh Rong Samlom, or the natural beauty of places like Kampot and Battambang, are often overlooked. Similarly, Cambodia's unique cultural festivals and culinary delights don't receive the global attention they deserve. This lack of diversification limits tourists' interest. While Cambodia is generally safe to visit, certain risks leave travelers hesitant. Petty crimes, such as pickpocketing or bag snatching, are a concern, particularly in busy areas or cities. Stories of tourist scams also create a perception of distrust, even when such cases are not the norm. Additionally, Cambodia's limited healthcare infrastructure can worry travelers if they encounter medical emergencies. For those traveling with families or with health conditions, this lack of assurance can be a deciding factor in choosing other destinations. Cambodia's beautiful natural landscapes are threatened by environmental challenges, such as deforestation and pollution. While tourists appreciate its pristine waterfalls, jungles, and beaches, evidence of environmental degradation in some areas can deter eco-conscious travelers. For example, unchecked waste management and littering near popular sites like beaches or tourist towns may leave visitors disheartened. In an era where sustainability has become a top priority for many travelers, failing to manage environmental concerns sends the wrong message. Cambodia's modern history includes periods of significant political instability, and while things have vastly improved in recent years, perception matters. For many potential visitors, outdated impressions of Cambodia as a politically volatile country still linger. Local government regulations, such as sudden changes to travel or visa rules, can further create an impression of unpredictability. Combined with media portrayals, this perception of instability discourages the more cautious segments of tourists. Another logistical challenge for travelers stems from Cambodia's weak international flight connectivity. While the country has international airports, they often lack direct flights to major global cities like New York, London, or Tokyo. Instead, tourists traveling to Cambodia often have to pass through other Southeast Asian hubs, such as Bangkok or Ho Chi Minh City. For time-conscious travelers, this additional inconvenience can be the difference between picking Cambodia or a more accessible destination. Finally, Cambodia faces stiff competition from its closest neighbors. Southeast Asia is a treasure trove of breathtaking destinations, but countries like Thailand and Vietnam have positioned themselves excellently on the global tourism map. Their well-oiled tourism industries make them easier choices for many travelers. Thailand, for instance, offers an established mix of nightlife, beaches, temples, and luxury accommodations at every price point. Vietnam does the same, with its scenic landscapes, thriving street food culture, and affordability. In contrast, Cambodia still feels like it lags in refining its tourism ecosystem, even though its attractions are equally compelling. It's crucial to reflect on what Cambodia already has and what sets it apart. From the awe-inspiring temples of Angkor Wat to peaceful countryside landscapes, this country radiates with opportunities to amaze visitors. Its warm and resilient people, rich traditions, and fascinating history are just waiting to be explored on a broader scale. However, the potential remains untapped because of the challenges mentioned above. By addressing these barriers, Cambodia could reposition itself as a top-tier travel destination in Southeast Asia. Solving these issues and boosting tourism in Cambodia is possible with sustained efforts. Investing in infrastructure, upgrading roads and expanding public transport networks will improve access for all types of travelers. Diversified marketing strategies. Cambodia should showcase its lesser-known attractions, like its beaches, festivals, and cuisine, to captivate different audiences. Encouraging ecotourism. By focusing on sustainable travel experiences, Cambodia can appeal to environmentally conscious tourists while preserving its natural beauty. Building partnerships with neighboring countries. Collaborative travel packages, such as those combining visits to Vietnam, Laos, Thailand, and Cambodia, could strengthen its presence in the region. Finally, consistent effort and policy reforms from local authorities will help the tourism sector thrive, addressing concerns related to safety, perception, and services. Cambodia is a land that deserves more recognition than it currently receives. While challenges exist, they are far from insurmountable. Through better planning, marketing, and tourism infrastructure, this beautiful country can claim its rightful spot as a prime destination for global travelers. So, what's holding you back? Take a chance and discover Cambodia for yourself, beyond Angkor Wat, beyond the stereotypes. Experience its unmatched beauty, culture, and the overwhelming warmth of its people. Together, we can redefine the world's image of Cambodia.